welcome to Grace and Lottie's channel. Elizabeth here, ready for another Tech Tuesday, getting to look at another coloring app that is out there. I'm working on an iPad, so I know iOS, so just to let you know, I do not have an Android device, so I do not do Android, but looking at iOS, I found this one today, Color by Number, Pixel Art. I thought it'd be fun to do another color by number after Sandbox was so much fun. I really enjoy that. Drawing little pixels. Now looking at this one, it doesn't look like it's so much pixel art as it is finding areas and those types of things. I think of pixel, I think of the squares. So jumping right into this app, you can see that it goes straight into, oh, I didn't mean to load that one, but we will load that one. I was just going to scroll. So we are waiting. It is loading. See how long this takes to load. Okay. Now, this is a little bit strange because it is a color by number, but it's kind of like a puzzle piece in number. Like rather than saying I've got 2 and it's that shade, I've got this 1. Do I just drag it into place? Yeah. Just drag it into place like that. And I can work through these 2. Where is 2? So to me, this feels a lot more like puzzle versus a true coloring app. I would rather ink and fill. Looking for 4. I'm going to have to remember what number I'm on. Keep looking down at the bottom. 4, 5. Where is 5? Yeah, this one takes a little bit of work to find. One of the things that people talked about was the music. Let's see if we've got music. Ambient guitar, ambient choir. Okay, sadness. Ooh, that sounds really different. Let's go to ambient guitar. I may not be able to hear it because I am recording through a screen capture. So what I'll do is I'll go back and I will record the music later and then I'll lay it on top of it so we can see if it's any good. And I'll put a little note down in the bottom to say whether I liked the music or not. So we'll go through those. But this is not what I expected at all. I think, would rather be able to pick my color and dot in my color versus doing this as a seek and find puzzle, basically. 9. And it's not even like there's a region where they are. They are all over the place here. So it's... Just because I'm working with a certain number group doesn't mean that they're close. So it really is a hunt. Looking for 10, and you're probably seeing it, and I am not. And you're like, it's right there, it's right there. Ah. Okay. So I'm going to speed this up while I finish these so you guys can see what it's like versus just sitting here watching me drop painfully slowly. And then I'll let you know what I think about this at the end. finally finished it, and it's giving me share options here and to save it so I can share it on Facebook or Instagram. Not going to bother too much on that. It took a while to do that. It took me like 20 minutes. So I'll put a counter down on the bottom to let you know officially how long that took to do. And if you probably have if you are used to doing this at all, that drove you nuts. That I was like, where's that number? Where's the number? And you have a ton of patience. And I like doing puzzles, so it's not a matter that this is something new. So let's see what these other settings do here real quick. Let's go back and we'll pull up another picture. We'll just do this one because it's right here. Loading real quick. I didn't even notice those settings before. Wow, so you just get the shapes. Okay, I guess that puts them in by order. Okay. That's interesting that it has those options. I guess it helps you. Oh, you don't get to see the numbers at all? There's a challenge mode for this. So those are those different modes there. Let's go back. How can I go back? There we go. So this is this app. My idea on this, and we'll go to some color to sit on this. My final thoughts on this is it is not what I expected. I would rather do a color fill kind of choice with a color by number. This puzzle part was a little bit nuts. I'm not going to rate it right now. I'm going to think about it a little bit, so we will say not now. The pay structure, didn't look at that. So let's see what the pay structure is right there. 3 days for free, then $5.99 a week. So that gives you your monthly of $24 a month if you do not turn that on, or you can pay the $9 a month, or you can do 1 year for $39.99. So that would be less than $1 a week there. So that kind of gives you an idea for that. Pricing structures are what they are. So if you are used to this, it's just that's the way people do the pricing for this. Very rarely anymore are you seeing apps where it's a one-time cost. And it's back and forth whether that's a great thing or not. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I do like just paying for it once and being done with it, but by making it a subscription fee service, that means that the developer needs to keep you happy to keep you paying that price. It's not just that they have your money now, whatever. So back and forth over how great that is for this. But my overall thoughts on this one is not one of my favorites. I did not enjoy the drag and find kind of method. I would rather just have a color and drop, like a little bit more like Sandbox has on that. So let me know, do you agree or disagree with my idea on that? Is this the perfect app for you? It was like, yes, I love finding pieces like this. This is perfect. I've been dreaming of that. Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that bell notification so that you can be notified when I put up new works. As well as a great spot to find me is over on Twitter and Instagram. I am at Grayson Lotties. You can shoot me ideas over there as well. If you find a great app, share it with me. I'd love to know. So remember that art happens in everyday life. Make sure you're watching for it. Bye.